Okay, started here. Private. Work. Not quite. All right. Everybody's okay today? Just about ready to get started here. Okay. All right. Is here. Okay. Here we go. Not open this up yet. I was my first Berkelink designer set. Never done one of these before. All right, let's get this out of here. To the side. Okay. Cool. bit of damage to the box. That's all right. This puppy open. What we got here? Right, got it. Plastic bags. Box. The box. Box within box within box. Okay. Check this guy out. Here. More bags. A lot of pieces. This is a lot more than I was expecting. Okay. So no building instructions. That's going to be interesting. Okay. What I'm going to do right now. Hello, CC, and good morning. I'm trying to adjust some things so I can see the chat a little better. I can see some stuff move around here. Hope all is going well for you. I'll widen this out, I think. There we go. Okay. Bags here. Gonna start sorting through these. So I have this box over here on the side, and I just keep that. And I organize all my pieces in bag order. So I'm gonna do that. Now this is riveting content. All right. 1, 2, 3. Side bag. We'll throw those there. On. This is going to be hard for me because I'm used to having the physical instruction booklet, and this does not come with that, unfortunately. Kind of stinks, but it is what it is. I actually kind of expected that a little bit, but I did not prepare for it. All right, 5, 7. 5, 8. Seven, 8. 9. A lot of these are really small bags. There's like almost no pieces in them. Like this one, I've never seen a bag with so few pieces. This is definitely a very different experience so far, even just the unboxing. 14. All right, so it looks like 23 would be the first bit. I'm going to grab this box here. And I'm just going to throw the rest of these. So we can start building. Way. It's off a lot of dirt. Came out of that box. First bag here. Bag one. Throw the plate. There. Okay. Now I've got to figure out how I'm going to get these instructions pulled up. Give me just a second here. Here. Go to. Instruction. Okay. That downloaded. Pull up here. Should be good. Frame this. All right. Some information about the designer. Pretty cool. You're building a tower, looks like. Kind of looking ahead at the base. Starts with green pieces, which is fine. I'm going to preset out a couple of these. That. Get back over. Okay, now I can adjust this camera a bit. It's going to be pretty tall, so pull this up here. This is just me messing with my tripod. Height. Back in it. Right up. Downward. Too high of an angle. Right there. That looks good. Right, so in drag and frame over, zoom in on that piece, blurry. See the print. Throw a test shot. Make sure that sound is way down because that was super loud last. That's good. Okay. 1 second. All right. Okay. So, got our hey Waymo, how's it going? This. All right. So what we can do with this, based on the instructions here, this piece will land. This. We can either kind of slide in or spin in. And have it slide in, honestly, maybe direction. I'm gonna set that right there. So one picture. Grab this here. Draw. I believe that's where I want that to end. Let me double check. Yeah, it looks. I'm gonna draw a line across this. Hit. Great slide. Okay. And begins. One picture. Keep doing that. We get into place. Get closer. We'll slow it down a bit. Keep a consistent spacing. Right. Get a little closer. One more at full speed. Making less movement. A little straighter. But cut it in half. Rest of our half, half, half of what's left, and slowing down. Almost. That looks okay. All right. So to keep everything in place, I use sticky tack. I use actually this Gorilla mounting putty. Works really well. Keeps the pieces in place, but it's really easy to remove whenever I need to like move the set around or anything like that. It comes off really easy. You don't need a whole lot of it. Just like a little tiny bit. Works really well. I'm gonna put a piece on each edge. Keep it from wobbling. Having these little tiny pieces. So trying to put this back as close as I can. Oh, hi Lloyd. How's it going? All right, it's hard for me to like see the chat. I'm kind of new to this, so I'm still figuring out where to put everything. I think I got that pretty close. You can see it's a little blurry right in here, so I'm gonna exactly. That'll probably give us a little bit of movement. And I didn't like that. It kind of bubbles. Like that. So do it. And when I ended, I could tell the direction it moved. Like that looks much better. Okay. Yeah, the style that I do is kind of, I don't know, my movements, if you watch them, I always get that little wobble, and I like to keep it in. All right, so I'm done with this movement. I'm going to start doing a build section. And I like to separate the animation movement and the build into two separate scenes, or into separate scenes altogether. I do the animations at 24, I do the builds at 8, so that each piece stays on camera for 3 frames, basically. So I'm gonna get that going. We already did our focus setup. I start with a frame identical to one of the last. Now we can just start building. Okay. I wish I had a physical booklet. I really hope LEGO does not get rid of their physical booklets. I don't understand why they would do it for the Bricklink designer program sets. It makes sense. Just adding sticky tack to this next piece. It's going to be touching the table. Oh man, did I plate 4 by? Okay, there's going to be a gray piece. All right, let's stick that down. I'm using Dragon Frame. It's a stop motion software. It's used professionally. Like if you've ever watched any stop motion movie or cartoon, this is probably what they used. We got gray piece here. Pack that in there. But once we get the build going here, this is going to be pretty quick. People think this takes a lot of time, and the setup does. But the building is, once you get your base plate down, it goes just as fast as any other LEGO build. Okay. Next, so I did that gray piece underneath. I think back up and do the light gray plate here. Anyway, Mom, I'm glad you like it. I hope you're learning something here, and maybe you can apply it and do your own stop motions. Because I actually find it relaxing and fun to do these, not tedious. Next piece is just a little cheese wedge. And then we can kind of see what it looks like. I did push it over, so you see a little bit of movement, but it's right after that animation is going to happen. So that's where we're at. So, all right. Next instruction, blue piece. Put this 4x6 plate first. Then I'll do the rounded one. Don't always follow these exactly. Try to do what makes sense for the video. All right. Correct. Make sure of that. Then we'll put the plate in there next. That should be the last of the sticky tack this set. See if we ever get any rotation. All right, that should stay in place for us. Yeah, the angle on this is kind of low. I'll probably have to adjust that eventually once we start building up. All right, so I see these two double height bricks here. I'm going to work my way around, just trying to figure out the layering of it. Okay, yeah, I think I'll do this piece and this back part. Then we'll come back around to this wedge. I don't have that yet. That now. Right? Think. Here. Turn on the other side. Okay, looks good. I just went to turn the page. I'm so used to doing this with the page. The pages in the book. Not my normal flow. All right, so we've got, wants us to build 4 of these. I'm going to go in a clockwise motion, layer by layer. I think that'll work. So we get the first layer down, and like there we go. To tell how this back piece. Third one is touching that. Okay. All right, now I think we get here. I think touches that wedge there. Yeah. Now we just work our way around that way. Mm-hmm. Okay. Next we have right up here, studded parts with I think I'll stick to. complete. Great. Right. Moving on to the next one. To be identical. Well, my goal for these live streams is just to give some insight to my process and what I do. If you're interested in that kind of thing, if you've never seen my videos before, I do motion builds of official Lego sets. I haven't got into mock building yet. Something I've considered. The closest I've gotten to mock building is Bricklink Designer set. My first Bricklink Designer set. So this will eventually become a long form video, and I do full reviews along with the build. See what that looks like. Pretty good. Okay, carrying on. When this bag is done, I will adjust the camera like that. Look at that angle. I want the camera up higher, more looking down. Okay. See what's next. We got now those tan pieces on either side, and then we go around. Okay, we have to do a spin. So I can like zoom out, I can adjust the camera, and then we'll do the spin on step 7. So how that kind of works with these masonry pieces. Base. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to do an animation scene because the instructions have set change angle. We are gonna do that angle switch. The way we can do that, 24. Existing frames, so I like to double them up between scenes. They flow a little better. And I need to raise this camera up, so back here, camera. Okay. That looks. I need to adjust the focus again because the camera moves pretty close. It just kind of moved, but raised it about 10 inches. That looks better. Okay, now we're gonna do that spin. Gonna move. Looks like counterclockwise, or no, clockwise. And we add those large pieces in. Oh, what here? Got top where I move slightly. Now, pull the thing off. Because we're moving, because I have to stay here. Pull the sticky tag off. It holds in place, it comes off really easy. That base is really brittle. Okay, here we go. All this back together. At the one connection point. Thanks. Yep. Back on there. All right. Okay. Try to line this up as close as I can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Faster. Almost there. Start slowing it down. That looks good. Now I need final bit of movement. Back. I don't need quite as much as before because everything's placed. But each corner. Gets resolved soon. Fine. Flat as way off. Too much. Getting there. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll have to start building. All right, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna start back here and just around. Go. Back here. Little guy. That is weird. Where? Yep. Hmm. Oh, I see it. That was so weird. There it goes. This is tough to follow. Digital instruction. It's just because I'm getting old. My eyesight is not what it used to be. I wonder if, like, who prefers digital? Maybe if I had, like, tablet or something. Not, really. Keep reaching for my action booklet. So now we're working around 32. Start. This is really appreciate digital Lego set build a lot. A lot. Very rickety. I'm building. I don't like it. Okay, last piece of bag. Let's see. Bad. Okay, we're gonna power up. Up. Go back to. Oh, it's really interesting in here. So the lamb, seagull. Cool. Soft rubber wing. Never seen that. That's really neat. Okay. Funky. Okay. I think I want this end result here. Start. Dark gray. Pink. Hello, hello. How are you? Hey. Do the same thing all the way around here. Yeah, this is Lego. It's the Bricklink designer set, the Seaside Market. Official Lego pieces, not necessarily. Well, it's kind of an official build, I would say. Same thing. Yeah, so I don't do traditional live builds. I do stop motion. I turn these sessions into stop motion. It's a little bit of a slower process, but let's go here. Okay. Just yeah. Let's see how that looks. That looks good. Okay, we're caught up with the section. Next, monkey. Okay. Here we go. So weird. Like the way that these pieces are cascaded and the way the instructions start here. It's like a slightly different. This corner brick. Kind of straightening things up now. Getting more sturdy. Go. This one is that same little wedge setup, and then 1x3 brick. Okay. That was wrong. Okay. That one. After this, probably slide down or change the camera angle. Oh. What is filling in those? This one. Okay. Pieces. I'll go around. Right. Right. Building plate up on top. Let's check out what that. Around. All right. Excellent. Next, we put that brown plate center. And we because like lined up. Okay. Did it do it? Here? No. Falling over. It won't. Enough support on these inverted slopes. Moving. Gosh. Taking these parts off. Set them. Not enough support. There we go. That worked. Okay, stay. that was tough. Okay. around. Fingers won't. Okay. Right, adding. Oh, yep. Hidden back. Oop. Challenging. So many different things going on here. Build is weird. This is an artificial Lego build. Not having instruction, like physical instruction booklets, weird. I have to keep jumping. Weird. And rest pieces. Cool. Wham here. 4. Here, just making the tower taller. How does this look so far? Not bad. Okay. Do camera. Create a new scene. Here. Okay. I think first shot in. Feel get that high enough. Where's the move it? Gotta watch the center. Not doing any movement now. change this back to an 8 frames a second. Back to the right along, back. Okay. Okay. Back. That looks all right. Back to the instructions here. Round. Start on the corner. Been nice to have that piece before we put in. Give it more. Beast, I guess. Now that's all in place. Perfect. Start with masonry brick and corner 1x2. We have the edge thing back here. Okay. Got that. Too tall piece. Okay. What's the name of these? Just call them the tall. That's all I know. Oh, bye. Column? joint. That be used for connection point to another section. Market. So far, around. Turned up looking cool. For the little experience, greatest. Really flimsy. Go. I'm wrong. Okay. There. There. Work. Probably drop in the part here. First one. Okay, now we get to do nation. Let me check it out. So in the instructions, spin everything. Nation, I also want to spin everything. Clockwise spin would be pretty quick. The clamshell, roughly. Animation 4. Right. Our first frame, we're set at 24. Start rotating. There's stick tack on the bottom. Start. whole thing. Ticky tack here. Off. Try to line this up. Perfect. Remember, we want the clamshell. The right. Exactly. Okay. Make it feel a little more weighty. Where we need to be. Back. Put it cool on each corner. Give it some surface area. That's it. Keep everything in place. All right. This is perfect. Like make. Oh, that's off. And take a picture. Shifts to the left there. Move it. Perfect. Start building. Okay, so now we are stacking. Okay. Start here. Arches. Check the focus here. Edge. Brick. Right. Masonry brick. 2, and then that guy. Edge. Here. At least try to finish the hour. Don't forget. Just about. Our archway. End of bag 3. And just keep doing what we're doing. All bags. They've all been tiny. Okay. Just a second here. I'm gonna check something. Sorry about that. Looks like we can just continue building around here. Yep. Oh, okay. I'll put that there now. Great. Brick. Corner. Hey, LEGO Tours. How's it going? Good. I caught some of your stream, I think, yesterday while I was working. I put it on in the background. Things coming together pretty well. Going quick. Already on bag 4. Would have liked to see more movement. Everything more interesting. Weird. Side assembly. Pull it in place. There will be very difficult, probably tell, but each piece on screen for such a short amount of time, it does not. So let's spin it again. Oh, okay. That's you're up for an animal. Spin this around. I want to keep going clockwise. Back off of there. Yep. Like we'll start to speed it up. Back. That's quite at the same angle, but that's okay. Apply our tack. I opened this up. I was surprised to see there's like 60 bags, but now realizing that the bag only has like 50 pieces in it, maybe. They're very small. Tack. All right. Next, these pieces working on with this last result here. Start here, work around clockwise. So other, that's it. Now we got to build this screen. I think how I want it. Probably just build it in place. Here, move a lot because it's a ball and joint. Right. That. Long piece. There you go. Okay. Okay. Flat piece. Two. Assemblies are really tough like this, where it's like free floating on. It's it's hard. And I can think of like a good way to like slide in. Slide feed. My camera's not working. All right, let me just unplug the camera, turn it off, plug it back in. under this theme. There. I think. We have in skin. Back in place. Okay. That one goes. Split. Kind of this. Here. Close to that. And put this piece here. That's where that connect. There. That. Moved quite a bit there, but I have it lined up perfect. Start. Have file. Cover that up. Got these things. Cool. Oh, nice little print files. All right, I think this will be the last part. Call it a day. A lot of stuff going on. Get breakfast time. Just get going for the day. Probably pick this up later tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, same time. I'm trying to figure out a plan so I can do this consistently. I think it's a lot of fun. Do this live. Did it by myself. Really jerky where the camera moved. All right. All right. Well, everybody enjoyed building along. Take off. We made a lot of progress today. A lot more to go looking at the picture of the set.